Hey guys, this is Alex from Planet Pepper. How are you? We want to do a quick demonstration today of the products we have here at Planet Pepper. We've been making hip pads for queens. A lot of you out there are not padding, and a lot of our clients need pads, and if you don't make them yourself, there's not a lot of options out there. So we've got a couple styles here I want to show you today and discuss the products that we're selling. And that's it. Let's start getting ourselves bootified, alright? First thing I want to show you is our Astrobooty regular. It's our main hip pad. It comes in 3 different colors, which are all right here. This is the light natural, which is sort of a fair complexion. This is the medium natural, which is sort of in between, you know, for sort of coffee colored tan queens. And this is our cocoa or chocolate version. So it comes in 3 colors. It's not a bad idea to wear a little bit darker than your skin so it disappears underneath your tights. We'll talk about that later. But if you're very fair, and a lot of our queens are, the fair is great for you. But we do make them in 3 colors with elastic matches. This is the traditional Astrobooty shape. It's a spandex short with 2-inch elastic. Inside are pockets with invisible zippers, you can see here, to put your pad. So what this is for is, you know, my drag mother taught me to wear pads, and we just shoved them in our tights, and that was it. They fall apart, they do all kinds of things, so these are sort of a nice thing to keep your pads together, keep them on you. Depending on how much padding you need, we have between a 1-inch and a 3-inch pad. We can do bigger if you need, but that would be custom. But our regular pads go from 1 inch to 3 inches. And then you can also wear a bumper, which would fill out just the butt area. So you have between 1 and 3 inches covering your sides, and then another little in the booty to give you an extra bump if you need it. So it's just something, you know, everyone's padding's a little different. You need to try these things on, see what works for you. You know, everybody's a little bit different. So we also are offering another pad which we created for one of our clients who wanted just, you know, a little bit of booty. It's more of a cross-dresser than a queen, but these work great for drag queens too. And this is our Astrobooty Mini. This is actually the large size, but it's cut more like a bikini brief. You can see the bottom. It doesn't go down the leg, it's cut more like, here I'll show you a smaller one. This is the small. We offer from a small to basically up to a 3X. If it's not on the website, you could email us and we make it for you. We just don't post everything all the time, but all the stuff's available, you know, depending on what you need. So this is the Astrobooty Mini, and I want to show you the pads are a little bit different than the traditional style. Instead of going, you know, like the shape of Africa and down your leg, they actually do your booty and then go up. So it does like your high, you want to wear them high on the waist, and they fill in your booty and then go up into the high hip. And you know, guys have this sort of bump here where your stomach is and then your waist, and what this does is it fills that in and gives you a little booty. So I personally love the shape of these Astrobooty Minis. They're really comfortable to wear. You don't have to wear so many tights. You don't have to do all that stuff. With the regular ones, they're great for like long dresses and mermaid skirts, and you want to get that really, you know, hourglass silhouette. You really want a traditional hip pad. If you're just wearing, you know, little mini dresses or kikiing around the bar, the minis are really kind of a great thing. They don't slide around as much, and it's something to think about. And you can certainly, if you have any questions, you can always email us, and I'll be happy to talk to you about what might be right for you. And that's about it for the 2 different styles. So again, we have the regular Astrobooty and then the Astrobooty Mini, and they both come in 3 different colors and all different sizes. Sizes of shorts, sizes of the pads. You know, it's kind of, you got to find the right fit for you. We also, on the website, we just sell the Astrobooty regular pads. This is a medium 3-inch pad. So you can see it's 3 inches thick this way, and then tapers down to this would go on the bottom of your leg. So this is your butt, down the side to the bottom of your leg, you know, would go on the side like this. We sell these without the shorts, kind of like a traditional hip pad. Like this is what my drag mother taught me to make back when I started doing drag. You know, we'd make these and just shove them into our shorts. So these are available too if you're just starting out or whatever. You don't want to pay for the shorts and all that. Try these and experiment and see, find the shape that works for you. These come in, we sell them in 2-inch and 3-inch, but we can make them in 1-inch if that's what you need. And then we also, these are just little bumpers. When you're experimenting, if you find that you're a little flat in the booty, you can wear these, just, you know, add an additional between 1-inch, 3-inch, 2-inch, whatever you need to make the fit for you. It's kind of, you got to figure out what works on your body. We're all a little bit different. So that's that. I can show you, let me show you how to insert these pads into the shorts. If you buy the Astrobooty with the shorts, they come already together. You can put these in either way. You can put these in with the flat side facing out or the flat side facing your body. I like to put them in lately with the flat. I've changed my mind. I put them in with the flat side facing out, so that when the pad is together, the outside surface is really smooth. The other way, you get a little bit more of these lumps and bumps from where we've cut the pad. But if you put the smooth side to the outside of the pad, that line is very smooth, and the part that's curved actually molds to your body. And it, you know, experiment with it and see what works for you. So I'm going to put this in with the flat side facing out. So what I do is I sort of fold it in half a little bit, and I open the zipper and I shove this in here. And I know it seems like it doesn't really fit, but it does. And you want these pockets to be, you know, tight so that they don't slide around. So I line up the point. I sort of shove this in here and I line up the point with the bottom of the pad where the point's going to go. And that's sort of the thinnest part of the pad, so I make that fit. And then I work myself around and I line it up with the line of the pocket. So I've got the shorts inside out right now, and I'm working on putting these pads in here. And I just, you know, I'm not terribly delicate with these things. They're, all the seams are professionally sewn. The Astrobooties they're cover stitched. So it's like having a serge, but even better. It's really strong. It stretches. It's made with the woolly thread, so they're really done nicely. I'm going to put in this pocket. So it just takes a couple seconds. I fold it in half this way to get it in there. And then I put the pad in. And then I get that point sort of where it needs to go. And then I work it around and align it with this line of the pad. You'll see. You'll get a hang of it. It takes a little bit. You know, if you take them out and put them back in, you know, a couple times and you'll get it. But we do recommend you take out the pad to wash these. And you could wash the pad too, but you just want to make sure everything gets dried and clean. You know, for you queens out there, you're going to wash your stuff once in a while. You don't have to do it every day, but don't be dirty. Alright, so this is how the mediums look. This is a 3-inch medium with the pads in. And this is the inside. So this is the inside of the shorts. So I'm going to turn them to the right side. See, and now you'll see that that pad is smooth. So what's going to happen when you put this on is that's going to smooth and make your hips very, very smooth. Cool? So that's our Astrobooty hip pad, and how you put the padding inside. I'll show you now the mini pads, and they're a little bit different. So I'm going to unzip the zippers. These just have regular zippers. Eventually we'll be producing these and having them professionally done like the others, and they'll be invisible zippers. But for now it's regular zippers. And again, these are the opposite. So when you look at the pad, this curve that goes out is the booty, and this is the upper hip. So instead of going down, this one goes up. I know it seems weird, but it's how it works. So I want to line the biggest part with the seam in the booty. And let me get this in here. And these pads are a little bit tricky to get in here, but just take your time and work it around. You want to make sure you don't have any wrinkles around the edge of the pad, and they do fit. So it's just it takes a little getting to work. And the other thing is when you put the shorts on, they stretch a lot. So you want to make sure the pad inside is big enough to accommodate for that stretch. So it seems a little awkward at first. Okay, so this is a 1-inch bumper, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to just slide this inside right. You can see this is the elastic which goes up your booty crack. So this is the butt, and I'm going to put the bumper right in this section to just push that out a little bit. So these Astrobooty minis, I sort of designed them to go with a 1-inch pad to just give you a little bit of curve, but a lot of our other queens are wanting a bigger version, so we can do them at 2-inch with a 2-inch bumper, or there's many options here. But for someone who just wants to not have no curves, the 1-inch is great. And actually it's something I've been wearing if I'm doing drag or putting people in drag for the first time, and they don't it's kind of a big to go from wearing nothing to wearing 3-inch pads or 4-inch pads or whatever is kind of a lot. So, kind of go in baby steps. And sometimes this is all you need. It just depends on the look you're going for too. You got to remember to have a silhouette. These are great for short outfits. You don't have to wear tons of tights and have cover the lumps and bumps and all that stuff. You can wear these minis and you get enough of a curve that makes you look pretty, but without too much drama. So, again, then I turn these inside out and I smooth them down. And I did the same thing with these. I put the flat side of the pad to the outside, so the part where it's been cut is inside. And I put the 2 bumpers right in the booty. So this is a mini pad. This would be a small. So for one of our smaller queens, I think these go to like a 30 waist or something. You have to check exactly, but there we go. That's our mini pad. This is what they look like. And we don't sell these pads without the shorts because they don't really work without the shorts. You need this support, this garment to really make this version of the pad look. But you can see that's the booty and that's the front. It's cut in 2 pieces. So the front tries to stay flat. And I recommend you wear these things with whatever garments you normally wear. So wear your bodysuits. Put these pads on and your waist cinchers over them to sort of pull it all together. And then you can pull your tights over all that. And try to get things as smooth as possible. That's that. If you guys have any questions, you can certainly leave comments below. You can find us on eBay. You can find us on Etsy. And you can find us at planetpeppernyc.com. That's planetpeppernyc.com. And we'd love to hear from you, and if you have, specifics that you're looking for, hopefully we'll be able to, get you what you need. Thank you so much, and we hope you guys put on some pads. All right, take care. Happy New Year.